Thank you to those who have made time to come to the 2013 Breed Lautner National Convention. This is the 11 o'clock seminar for mating Lautner bulls to optimize value. We'll first talk about Monopoly, some of his sons, and how they breed slightly differently. Gold Rush is my favorite colored Monopoly son. Look at the bone, look at the butt, look at the body.
When that whistle blows, all I can do is watch that clock on the wall. Only thing that's keeping me from having a ball. When I get off, the party's on.
Gold Rush will be one of the top selling fall-born club calf bulls. Breed him type and kind similar to Monopoly, and expect all those wild colors.
When I get off, the party's on.
Monopoly Money is siring them just like Monopoly, except with slightly more frame.
I made some calls to some friends of mine. Told them soon as I get off this assembly line, I plan on having the time of my life. I'm gonna make my mark on this Friday night.
Thank you, Dwight Will, for your 90-unit Monopoly Money semen order. At Paul Miller's in Wyoming, Monopoly Money has replaced Monopoly as their go-to sire. Paul is using Monopoly Money on slightly smaller frame cows with a little bit more punch.
Women and dancing all night long. When I get off, the party's on. You leave me in the bed of my truck if I get too stoned. Tear it up, gonna blow it out till the money's gone. When I get off, the party's on. Yeah, the party's on. Whoa, the party's on.
Thanks to Derek Kennedy for purchasing this unstoppable steer in our December sale for $1,750.
Packed my bags while she was crying.
We will first talk about calving ease sires.
Still hanging in the air.
The point of any calving ease sire is to raise a live calf out of a first or second calf heifer without calving difficulty. We have many bulls that will do this, but my top picks for calving ease are Jesse James, I-67, and I-80.
The interstate never felt so lonely, and I don't think that it should end this way. So for 30 miles I'll rehearse the words I'm sorry.
Jesse James throws more muscle than I-80. as well as being registered 26% Chianina, so all resulting calves can be registered and shown at national Chianina shows.
Oh, but this ain't Hollywood, and there ain't no use pretending.
Canadian customers, be on the lookout. Jesse James will be available in Canada in the coming months.
Would sure be good. And when all is said and done, well, we may ride off in the sun. Oh, but this ain't Hollywood.
Next up, I-67, I-80's hottest new son. I'm really pleased with the reception that I-67 has received. We bought him because we couldn't get any I-80 semen purchased off of Lautner Farms last year, and now Lautner Farms is purchasing I-67 off of us.
Pick up the phone and ask her to forgive me. Oh, I know I should, but damn my foolish pride. Yeah, and if the roles were in reverse, oh, I know she would.
Backed by a powerful donor from Bailey Show Cattle of North Dakota. Look for this I-67 heifer in the show circuit next winter. Contact Kendall Bremer or Matt Lautner. I-67 is stamping them out with lots of muscle, lots of rib, and that extra cool I-80 neck and head. Next up, I-80, sire of many champions. I-80 can always put that cool head and neck on them, as well as keeping them extra hairy. His show ring performance cannot be denied. This bull sires them right.
One night I was surfing the channels, thought I had it on.
Next up, we'll talk about bulls that are used to power up more common cow types. The less you like the cows, the more you'll like the calves out of these bulls.
Couldn't get it out of my head. 6 songs later I was into those rappers. Just like Faith, they were singing in bed. Well, we tell the stories and they bust the rhymes.
Walk This Way has identified himself as one of the leading bulls on the market, and from May 8th to June 1st was our top seller.
Stayed glued to that Nelly dude until I drifted off to sleep. I dreamt all night I was pimping my ride, shouting out to all of my peeps. Well, I woke up and hit Town Records, had to get the latest Jay-Z. Thought it might be fun to throw in a stranger right between the Chicks and Toby Keith. Well, we tell the stories and they bust the rhymes. Country with an urban spin. We play the fiddle and they play for diesel. We ain't much different then.
Bodacious works on more common cows to add bone, rib, and hair. Bodacious has sired many champions in his first calf crop. We are excited to see the champions come out of Canada in 2014 as well.
Black, we dig the band Outcast. We're all the same inside our different lives. Well, we tell the stories and they bust the rhymes. It's country with an urban spin. We play the fiddle and they play for diesel. We ain't much different then.
Bojo sires extra power and bone, and none look better as babies.
Pray to God, we like our taters and our chicken fried. We tell the stories and they bust the rhymes. It's country with an urban spin. We play the fiddle and they play.
Chopping Wood continues to gain popularity year after year.
gas and living life too fast. You never want this to end. Skinny dipping a few miles out of town with some cheap beer and a few of your friends. The campfire blaze barely dries our clothes just before the break of dawn. And we just got 2 hours of sleep before a meteor man rolls along. Taking city limit signs in a blaze of glory show. They for one hell of a money morning story.
And here are some rookie bulls to add to our Power Bull lineup.
But as a trooper passes, we hide a beer and play it cool. Man, it's nice to be this young and invincible. Open doors, forgetting our morals. We're going a room hopping again. One night stands and late night addictions help me spend my time here at A&M. Will you get enough cash to pay the cover charge down at the local bar? Searching my heart and deep in my pocket, I make a toast to becoming a star. Taking city limit signs in a blaze of glory show. They for one hell of a Monday morning story. The cops might tell us that we're on our last warning, but as a trooper passes, we hide a beer and play it cool. Man, it's nice to be this young and invincible. Memories made and many songs played, living life in a dream. There's some things I regret and I'll try to forget, but looking back I wouldn't change a thing. Cause there was money well wasted and time well spent in this hole that we call a town. But if you wanna see what made a man of me, you better take a look around. Taking city